the major league and college part.
Okay.
So
all right.
I'm going to break it down for a theme. Skeens, Scoffing, and St. Louis. Y'all are like, what? Skeens. Paul Skeens is a 22-year-old native Californian. He's from the Los Angeles area. Orange County.
Yep.
Home of the Angels. Skeens' trajectory has been high since high school. No pun intended. He played 3 years of varsity baseball for El Toro High School. The same high school that produced current big leaguer Matt Chapman, whom some of you saw last week in the first annual Rick Woodfield Classic between the Giants and the Cardinals. They honor Willie Mays, and the Giants lose. Predictable. And former Yankee catcher Austin Romine went there as well. Paul Skeens is most well known for his run through the tournament last year, in which he dominated college hitters with ease, riding a heater in the high 90s through the top of the zone, as well as a high 80s curveball and his own patented splinker.
Splinker.
Which I learned from my good friend and pitching whisperer Luke was a combination of a splitter and sinker.
Splinker.
Scoffing.
Never heard of that. Splinker.
I scoffed at Skeens' seemingly unblemished path through the minors. It's crazy. He got to the big leagues in 1 year. He's a pitcher. Insane. I mean, his first start, he got his rude awakening, unfortunately. Gave up 3 runs to the Cubs. It ended up being a shootout, but they still won the game. Since he had been on another dimension, he threw the ball with such command and mowed through lineups with such ease in his next 3 starts. At Detroit, against the Dodgers at home, and at St. Louis, that I argue, my friend Tyrell, this is a rookie pitcher unlike anything we've seen before, maybe since Dwight Gooden. It's about 40 years, give or take. His adjustment to the clock was so fast.
Big shoes,
I've never seen an adjustment to the clock that fast. And although I concluded that, they talk about him being the captain of the WAG era or wife and girlfriend era.
Oh, no.
They'd like to push that on you and tell you that him and Livy Dunn are on vacation in the middle of the season. I just hope he really is the long missing piece the Pirates needed to make that playoff prediction happen for Pittsburgh. Every year I say they're going to make it, and they somehow just fall off a cliff. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It's been 10 years for the Pirates. Of course, Skeens lost right after I wrote this. St. Louis. The Cardinals continue to puzzle yours truly for 3 years. They had former skipper Mike Schilt. They won with ease. I could fall asleep on their games. They were so good. Easily, they would win. And now they can't beat teams they historically beat, like the Rockies, the Marlins, and Pirates. Although they made the playoffs in 2022 and were eliminated, they fired Mike Schilt, and they haven't truly recovered since. But this week, they did get 7 games over 500. That's a high watermark for them for about 2 years. So, running face first into the wall like Michael Ciani did against the Pirates a week ago, it was worth it. The effort level paid off there. So, we'll take it.
Face first.
The torture continues. No matter how long the Nationals' win streaks are or how well they played last month at home, they still can't beat Arizona. Lost 2 out of 3 their second straight year. They got swept last year. Orioles keep winning series from the Yankees. The Rays still see rays of sunshine in Minnesota when it's cloudy. They won 2 or 3 there to keep themselves above water in the wild card race. Somehow they keep beating the Twins. Like, even if they're down late, they'll still come back and win. It's weird. The Braves still can't win in Chicago. Chad Cool kept the Braves bats cool on an 80-degree-something day on the south side. And the White Sox bullpen did the job with 5 scoreless innings to secure a series win that dated back to April postponement over the Braves. At least the White Sox have something to be happy about this summer because ain't nothing else to be happy about for them.
That's why you get the head.
And the Braves played yesterday at 4 in Game 1 of a doubleheader in St. Louis. They played another game afterwards. They played again at 3 p.m. Central Time. They went 1-2. Lesson is 3 games in 24 hours is entirely too much, even for professionals. Shout out to the staff of the hotel that the Braves, Rockies, Dodgers all stayed in Chicago. I know the towel cleaners are gassed there at those hotels from all those shower towels.
Talk about the Braves.
And that's all I have for this week. That's it. Oh, Tennessee won the national championship.
They won. They got it done.
I'm so glad that finally happened.
I know you are.
It took an eternity.
I know you are.
To get that prediction. Right?
You like the black uniform?
Those were sick.
You like the
black?
And
also, I thought I'd let y'all know the level of stress that I went through in this series is probably unparalleled. And it was extremely hot, too. It was like in the 90s, like every day of that series. So I was sitting out there talking to my friend on the phone, sweating it out.
I'm going to be honest with you.
It was horrible.
I like their orange better than the black.
I do, too.
Radar.
Remember, if you have your mobile device, you can download the Love and Faith 100.7 app from iTunes or the Google Store. And you can also join the debate on our Love and Faith Radio channel on YouTube. But remember, keep your comments clean, cool,